And we're going to hold up. God's willing. We're going to hit them. We're going to get tempted yet again. Oh, yeah. Frodo's the ring bearer. Okay. They have one shot, one opportunity. They better be the hero of an Eminem song right now, because otherwise it's going to be like the first rap battle in 8 Mile, and they're not going to win. What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more Historic Brawl, and today we have one of the heroes of the Lord of the Ring trilogy, at least in the movies, which is basically everything I know about it. And that is Frodo. In this case, it's Sauron's Bane. And Frodo, very innocuous, right? It's a 1-mana 1/2. Nothing much to look at, but it has a couple of abilities. And Frodo, on its own, with very little help, can actually just win the game. And we're going to see how. Because for 1 and a white, or 1 white or black, and then 1 white or black, 2 hybrid, white-black mana, Frodo, if it's a citizen, which it starts as a citizen, becomes a scout with base power, toughness 2/3, and lifelink. Okay, so it turns to a 2/3 lifelink, little figure destiny type action. But then, if it's a scout, you can pay black, and it becomes a rogue that whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game if the ring has tempted you 4 or more times. They just lose. And otherwise, the ring tempts you, so it gets you closer. So what we're doing with this deck is we're going to get tempted by the ring. Our goal is to be tempted by the ring 4 times and then connect 1 time with Frodo to, boom, make our opponent lose the game. So the way that we are doing that is we have a number of cards that are tempting our opponent, or that are tempting us, so we can beat our opponent with just a single shot. Obviously, one of the big things to do that is 9 copies of Nazgul. That's right, we have Nazgul, we have Nazgul, we have Nazgul, 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 Nazgul. Okay? We have 9 different arts, all of them, okay? We have a little Ring Wraith action, which is great because every time we're tempted by the ring and we attack with a creature, at least that if we've been tempted twice, we can discard Ring Wraith. Then when we're tempted again, we return it to our hand. Nice little combination there. We have Claim the Precious, just a removal spell that tempts us. Call of the Ring, potentially the very best card in the entire deck, as we can play this on turn 2 after we play Frodo. That's a very, very easy game to win, because literally in 4 turns, worst case scenario, bingo bango, we can attack them 1 time with probably our 1/2 Frodo, activate it twice, and then they're dead. Outside of that, we have some blink shenanigans, and it's not for Frodo. It's actually for all of our Nazguls, because even though they're not our commanders, we have 9 of them in the deck, and every time they enter the battlefield, we're going to be tempted by the ring. So we have a lot of ways to blink the Nazguls, return the Nazguls from the graveyard, like Can't Stay Away, which returns a creature of mana value 3 or less. That's very convenient. Revival and Revenge, the revival side, mana value 3 or less. Recommission, mana value 3 or less. Hero of the Dunes, mana value 3 or less. Sauron, which can get anything. Gitaxian Puppeteer, mana value 3 or less. So, as it works out, a lot of ways to get back our Nazguls. And the Nazgul overload is basically our backup plan, as we can just beat people down with Nazguls, because it's actually like a really powerful creature on its own. So, without further ado, let's get tempted. Let's get a 1-shot kill. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. We're on the play against Tom Bombadil, so they're doing some saga nonsense, but that means they're going awful slow. So we're going to keep this hand. We have Black Mark Connection, but we also have Nazgulio number 1 of 9. Nazgul and his 8 other friends, Nazgul. Alright, Frodo. Sauron's Bane, right off the top. Now, there is a chance, because we have a nice bit of removal here, we might actually just level up Frodo. We might just do it. I think I'm just going to do it. Because you never know. You never know if, like, Frodo just gets killed frequently, that we might just need to kill with damage. So let's get some damage in. Let's gain a little bit of life. We're definitely going to be tempted by the ring. Oh, Lorna of the Third Path. What a chef's kiss of a card right there. Actually, you know what? Let's play Black Market Connections. Let's play Black Market Connections. We need 3 black to turn Frodo from a scout to a rogue. So we are potentially there next turn, which is really great. So we might just start getting tempted by the ring about nowish. Because we're gonna go pretty hard here in making a treasure, drawing a card. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that thing. Okay, so we've done this, so we can turn Frodo into a rogue, and then we can attack. We can become tempted by the ring. Frodo's our ring bear. Bingo, bango. Thank you very much. We're tempted once. It does not take much to be tempted. It does not take much to be tempted by the ring. If they try to kill Frodo, we can, of course, blink it. It does reset it all the way, so it's not an ideal thing. Yeah, we'll let them Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize away. What do you want to get, a Nazgul? I got more. Lorn of the Third Path, that's a pretty good one. Go for the Throat. Very interesting. Enchantress's Presence. Okay. I mean, maybe they're not going to have enough time to deal with all this nonsense. Okay, yeah. Well, it's our turn. Day of Judgment. Okay, great. Yeah, let's get all that going. Okay, let's Nazgul, please. One Nazgul, please. I would like to be tempted by the ring. Frodo is indeed our ring bearer. And we're going to attack. Draw a card. Discard a card. We're going to get rid of... I think we're going to get rid of Day of Judgment here. Alright, are they going to block? I'd throw up the block now. Okay. They're not blocking. They're not blocking. So we're being tempted by the ring yet again. And, I mean, really... Yeah, this is going to get big, which is whatever. But, like... We have 2 removal spells in our hand. We even have a removal spell. So, like, they're going to have to get rid of Frodo. Or... they're going to risk just losing on their turn. If Frodo connects... and we can be tempted by the ring just one more time... The Mirari Conjecture. What are you going to get back? An instant? You know, there's no instants. Oh, this is not... This is not looking good for our opponent. This is not... They have a snow-covered mountain? Well, you know what? We're at the end step. The beginning of the next end step. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, either way, Fateful Absence here. So we can clear the way. Spell Pierce. Okay. Right on. Alright, Valorous Stance. Let's draw a card, lose a life. Charming Prince? I mean, that's going to do it. That's literally going to do it. Okay, so we're going to touch the Spirit Realm. Touch the Spirit Realm. That's going to get gone. Charming Prince. Oh, it's the beginning of the next end step again. Alright, well, my opponent didn't realize it was the beginning of the next end step, so we're going to pick up the W. I think it was looking really good for us. We actually had... We had the win, ironically, because if we set a stop on our opponent's second main phase and then blink the Nazgul, it comes back, and then we can serve in, so, hey, we'll take it. Our opponent goes first, and that is Astor, Bearer of Blades. So this is an equipment or vehicle deck, probably an equipment deck. Either way, we have 2 lands. I also have Last Bounty. We have Orcish Bowmasters and the Nazgul. Let's keep it. Day Judgment, you know, may not be totally useful, but if we maybe are not the beatdown and our opponent is, well, that could actually work out in our favor. And we have double Nazgul action. And we played the wrong land. Should have played the Snarl. I actually thought I was hovering the Snarl, and then I dropped it on the battlefield, and here we are. So... In real Magic, had we do that, I'd be like, I'd like to reveal this Plains. For what, you might ask? Oh, for this Snarl. Well, we're never punished. Never punished. Never once are we punished for such behavior. All right, let's just play All Seed of His Life's Bounty so we can protect Frodo a little bit, and then we'll serve in for 2 and then pass the turn. God. We should have been punished. We absolutely should have been, but we were not under any circumstance punished. Why would we? Why would we be? All right, that's a 3-2. We got a Goblin Javelineer. We'll pass the turn. Well, guess what? You know what time it is? It's Nazgul time. Guess what? We're going to get tempted. This is going to be our Ring Bearer. That means Frodo can't be blocked by this because this creature has greater power. And Frodo's a wee lad. So you can block it with a little one if you want. They say nay. They say we shan't be blocking. We shan't be. All right. So the power suit gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it, and has ward 2. So this would give this +2/+2, and give it ward 2. This is a pretty solid card. You do have to be in for equipment or auras, but you're probably doing equipment because it is an equipment. All right, so they're making a core, and they're putting the power suit on it. All right. Oh, we got a God's Willing. Well, we have some Death Touch creatures, and now we have protection. All right, Nazgul, we're getting tempted. Oh, you know that Frodo is the one. All right, let us attack here. Actually, you know what? We can just attack here. We can attack Nahiri. Can't be blocked except for Goblin Javelineer. Let's get rid of. I think we're gonna get rid of Orcish Bowmasters. That seems a little silly. We're going to keep Day Judgment because we can team up Lauren's Escape plus Day Judgment, which means Hero of the Dunes is pretty good. I guess Orcish Bowmasters it is. So be it. All right. Again, they can block with Javelineer. All right, pass the turn. And I definitely, if they try to get something, I guess I'll sacrifice the Alsaid. Because if we're going to Day of Judgment, that's gonna go anyway, right? So we just gotta, we gotta try to catch them. But we're doing pretty good. Nazguls are so good at blocking. Look, this is already a 4/5. This is a 3/4. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't even like reasonably attack. All right. Paying a white. Oh yeah, paying a white with Sundown Pass. That makes a lot more sense. Unless you got a double white card. Lion Sash. Okay, you got it. You got it, homie. All right, this is on Lion Sash. So they can block. They can block Frodo with this, and then eat the Orcish Bowmasters. But then we can just make Frodo bigger, so it's a call to wash. All right, let's attack. Ring Bearer. Let's get rid of Command Tower. So this can deal damage. You go twice the number of warriors and equipment. Okay, so we're just going to say, okay, and then if they do something, we'll just respond. What you got? All right, going to eat that. Okay. Well, I guess in that case, we're going to make this a 2/3. Yep, make it a 2/3. All right. Solid. And now Lion Sash is a 2/2, and we will pass the turn. Orcish Bowmasters bit the dust. All right. They can't eat anything else. They can try to kill this. We got Alsaid up. We only have 2 cards. A Braid. Okay. We're going to give this protection from red. Pro red. All right. What are they going to do? We're at 27. They have pressured us basically none. Almost none. Close to none. They can eat the Alsaid, but is that really what they want to do? That is the tricky part here. Because they... if these Nazguls come back, they're just going to tempt us, and then we're just going to be closer to that one-hit kill, which it's pretty potent. All right, there's Astor. All right, their equipment now have crew of one. Crew of one. or crew of one. They have equipped of one. With Aruski, look at the top 7 cards, and they completely whiffed. Not what you want. Not at all what you want. All right, this is going to get protection from white. All right, what's the play here? I mean, I can tell you, our play is going to be Day of Judgment. Okay. All right, they're moving the Javelineer over. All right, our turn. That is great. That's a good pickup there. Okay, so Lauren's escape here. Fabled Passage. No, we'll put Fabled Passage on the bottom. And this is Hexproof, Indestructible. Let's Day of Judgment. It is the day. It is the day for judgment. Okay, eating that. Interesting choice. Because now we can attack here. Now we're going to get rid of this swamp.
I am not shaken.
All right. 3 coming up on the next turn because we can Hero of the Dunes. Hopefully they don't have... I mean, I guess they do have a removal spell if they want to with Nahiri. They can just minus Nahiri and kill Frodo, as far as they're concerned. Which they can, but... We can just get it back. No, they keep making core. They're gonna continue to make core. All right, this is a 3/3, so they can't. Creatures can't be blocked. Okay, we can recommission a Nazgul. All right, I think this is our path here is recommission Nazgul. Yep, the ring's gonna tempt us. It's very, very tempting. Then, these are too big, so we're gonna make this... a thing. And then we're gonna attack them for 2. Hiya! We're gonna draw a card, discard a card. Reprieve? No, we're gonna get rid of this Hero of the Dunes. And we're gonna hold up, God's willing... We're going to hit them. We're going to get tempted yet again. Oh, yeah. Frodo's the ring bearer. Okay. They have 1 shot, 1 opportunity. They better be the hero of an Eminem song right now because otherwise it's going to be like the first rap battle in 8 Mile and they're not going to win. So what needs to happen is they are going to have to... Yeah, they're going to try to do this, and they need to have an instant speed removal spell. We need to guess, and we're going to guess that most of their removal spells are red, so we'll choose protection from red. We don't really need this Faithful Absence. That being said, we are going to keep it. Just in case they play a tiny baby creature. Like a... Alright, so they got a Nahiri, because they have a Blinkmoth Nexus. They got a Blinkmoth Nexus. So they can't tap that down. And if they try to do a removal spell on our turn, we have Reprieve. Which, I think we're going to get them. I think we're going to one-shot them. Ooh, they tapped their Blinkmoth Nexus. Okay. What's your game here, Chief? Attacking? Alright, that's 2. Rebel Salvo. That's a red card. What a shame, what a shame. You can only play it this turn. Play until end of turn. Oh, we picked right. We picked red correctly. Alright, Nazgul is taking it. 22. Well, I got just the worst news possible for them. Because we're going to kill this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's happening. Yes! Tempted by the Ring is victorious. On the play against Karumonix the Rat King. Well, we're going to keep this hand. We have removal and a sweeper, and no doubt they're playing Rat Colony because you basically have to. So, it's really great because we have Frodo, and then we can protect Frodo with Dauntless Bodyguard. So they can, like, play their little rats out. And then, without paying additional mana, we basically just get to... it has chosen Frodo. We basically just get to say, hey, this is indestructible, and then Wrath of God, and then your stuff's gone. Which is great. Cold Steel Heart. All right, all right, all right. We're not tempted by the ring yet. Ah, there we go. It was like almost on cue. Nazgul. Yeah, obviously Frodo. Frodo's gonna be the one. Okay, let's attack for 3. Well, we got 9 of them. Pretty good odds. There was like there was a 10% chance that we were gonna draw a Nazgul, so you know, pretty good, pretty solid. How many cards are left in our deck? 90? Yeah, exactly, right on. Key to the Archive, man. They're going up. They're going up, up and away. All right. Key to the Archive. Hopefully they don't try to exile this. I mean, it's mono black, so they're mostly killing it. They could exile it. There's a few exile cards. We gotta watch out for those, though. Oh, they got rid of a rat colony. Color me surprised. Cut down. Cut down for the rats. Okay. Frodo, you're gonna get a little upgrade here. We're gonna attack for 6. I mean, if we just gotta do the beatdown plan, we gotta do the beatdown plan. That's how it's gotta be. All right, what do they got? They gotta start playing some rats, so they get a Day of Judgment. Okay. All right, we're gonna protect Frodo. Yep, that's our plan. Okay, we got indestructible Frodo, and then we have a rat colony that very conveniently gonna get chopped down. Hiya! Okay, what are you gonna do with this? I thought that was the end of their turn. It wasn't. Now it is. So be it. Draw a card if you attack with 2 or more creatures. Well, we not do that. We don't have 3 black, so we're just gonna. I mean, we're just gonna keep attacking. We need to be tempted by the ring more. The ring calls out to us. We need to be tempted. Oh, so tempted. They've made 4 mana by tapping 4 mana. Next time they play a swamp, though, they're going to be positive on that. All right, so here's the thing. If they play another rat... Okay. So these are too big. These are too big to block Frodo now. They're too big. They play Karumonix, we're gonna... Yeah, alright, we're gonna go for the throat. Alright, show them rats. How many rats you find? 5? Well, they found 3 rats. That's a lot of rats. That is a fair amount of rats. So what we need now... Echoing Return, okay. They're only returning... Oh, they're returning 2 rats. Okay. Well... we don't want their rats have toxic. That's bad business for us. So we're gonna attack with Frodo. What we're gonna hope for is we can be tempted by the ring. That's what we would really like. Professor's Warning. Okay, that is good. Professor's Warning is very good because they can spam their rats. We can give Frodo indestructible, and then we can Wrath of God. They got so many rats. So many rats, so little time. Rat number 1, resolve. Rat number 2, resolve. Rat number 3, resolve. Rat number 4, resolve. Rat number 5, oh, they're going all in. They're going to be so unhappy. I would guess that we're going to see a little concession action on our turn. And you know what? Couldn't happen to a nicer person. Very ratty. Very rat going on. And I like rats in real life. Magic rats, they're okay. Real rats, excellent. All right. Professor's Warning. Ah, indestructible. What could that mean? Surely not a Wrath of God. Oh, it was a Wrath of God. Well, just a casual, like 6 for 1. No big deal. No big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Don't make a big deal about it. Okay, there he is, Cardimonix. Find your rats. Where are your rats at? 4 rats out of 5 cards. That's a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats. I don't have the trick that many times. Only got it once, but you know they're at 9, so this will attack. They can't block. We're gonna hold this in case we get tempted by the ring again, and then we're also gonna hold Murder Strider because we don't want them to infect us. That's bad for business also. All right, rat number 4, and at least number 5, probably also number 6. Which is a lot. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot of rats. Look, rat colony, not creative, but it is effective. Rats on rats on rats on rats. I think that's how the song goes. I think we might have to kill a rat colony. Honestly, they don't die. Actually, does it matter? No, let's just kill this because, like, if they're gonna get us, they're gonna get us. Know what I mean? So, rats on rats on rats on rats. We're gonna kill that. I mean, sure. We might just be losing to this rat colony. We might be too much to overcome. We're gonna go to 3. Killing one of these rats and going to 7 is irrelevant. That's lethal from anything. Guardian of Girapur. It's not helpful. Yeah, 2 blockers, 3 blockers, and we would only take a casual 21, probably 24. So, that's not good. We'll attack. We were not tempted by the ring enough. The ring was simply not tempting. We'll just blink this, sure. Makes no difference. No, we don't want to move it to our command zone. In the turn. It's back, baby. We don't have a ring bear, that's fine, because the ring bear didn't really do much of anything. I don't know, maybe they're scared? Maybe they're gonna play their commander back out? Okay. Find some more rats. Rats on rats on rats on rats. Dave, so they've played Echoing Return, Day of Judgment, which is from Key to the Archive. And 1,000,000 rats. 1,000,000 rats. They've won the game, but we're not going to let rats just overrun us. Well, they are going to overrun us, but not as much as they could. Good game. Good game. We got ratted out. Rats. On the play against Pippin. Guard of the Citadel. Pippin. Vigilance Ward, another creature gains protection from the card type of your choice. So we're going to keep this hand. We don't have any protection for Frodo, but we do have Invasion of Gorbachev, aka Invasion of Gopagon, and we also have Reprieve, and we also have Wrath of God. And what does that add up to? I don't know, a frustrated opponent? I mean, that's pretty much what we want, right? All right, here we go. Frodo. Get in there, buddy. We're going to Invasion of Gopagon on turn 2. And then we're going to hold up this Reprieve for the most inopportune moment. That is our hope, anyway. What a great card. What a definitely slippery slope. But, you know, I'm kind of here for it. I'm here for it. I ain't mad about it. All right. Invasion of Gope and Agon. Harbin makes soldiers. Myrol. And Zephyr Sentinel. Oh, let's just get Harbin. Right? Yeah, we'll get Harbin. Harbinski. Okay, let's just attack Invasion of Gopagon. Love it. Okay, they can Zephyr Sentinel if they want. Nope. They're Pippin. They are Pippinin. Scotty Pippin. Alright, let's attack this for 1. What do you say to that? Probably don't want to block. Or do. I would like them to block. I mean, blocking would be great. I'm just making it I'm going to make it a 2-3 no matter what. But I want them to decide their fate first. All right, I'm going to make it a 2-3. Surprise. We're always going to make it a 2-3. Got him. Now, Light Shield Array, kind of a nombo with Frodo. Because we want Frodo to be small so it can, like, slip in when it's the ring bearer. But Light Shield Array also kind of a busted card, so I think we will be fine. All right, they're getting in. All right, they're getting in. We're getting in. Everybody getting in. All right, Graceful Reprieve. We don't have any ghouls. We don't have any ghouls, Nazguls, Ghouly Ghouls, none of that stuff anyway. So, I mean, let's just attack here. Let's see what they do. You're going to block. Obviously, they're not going to block. I think we're going to start to get tempted by the ring. Let's get tempted. All right. This is our ring bearer. End of turn. This gets a counter. It's going to be a big ring bearer, but, you know, so be it. We do have Light Shield Array plus Wrath of God, which is a nice little combination. Myral. Myral, not great for blocking. Okay. It can legally block Frodo, which is good. Ooh, there's some hot Nazgul action. That is actually what we want. Okay. Nazgul. And they can double block? That would not work out at all for them. They would lose both. Okay, they'd lose one of their creatures. But our Frodo would not die because of this Professor's Warning. Okay, they are trying to decide. So this can gain protection from the card type of their choice. Which means they can block, but we still gain the life. Oh no, it gains protection, so that would not work. It can get bigger with Light Shield Array, though, and that's the important part, I think. Okay, the ring is tempting us. Yep, Frodo. Always Frodo. Never not be Frodo. Alright, here we come. Attacking for 4. Our Nombo with Light Shield Array. We are going to draw a card and discard a card. I think we're going to get rid of this Graceful Reprieve. As good as that is at getting 2 Nazguls back, which is honestly pretty dope, something's got to give, and I think we need some lands here. Anytime that we hit with Frodo, we are going to be tempted. They should let us hit. Gonna let us hit. Okay. It's getting pretty scary in here for them. Like, for real. If we draw a 1-mana card, yeah, well, we're gonna get tempted. We're gonna get real tempted. Okay, we're gonna play this and pass the turn. And Frodo's just gonna get real big. This is the biggest Frodo ring bear in history. We've captured it on tape. Tape, for those of you under the age of 30, means when you record something. We don't use tape anymore, but that's what it means. I realize as a 16-year-old that we just say stuff like that, and they're like, "What, tape? Like tape, like you stick something together?" We're like, "No, tape, like tape you record." Like measuring tape? Like, you know when you take a picture, like record something on your phone? Yeah, you record it on tape. What do you mean on the tape? How does it get on the tape? And that concept is just completely nonsensical to them. And really, it just makes me realize I'm turning into my parents. So, that was a great day for me. All right. Our opponent's got to do something. Okay? They got to do something. They got to get in or get out. Because we're going to be coming in hot. Well, they're coming in hot. Hello. Well, well, well. I'm going to make a little chump blocker action, I see. They could make a bunch of little soldier tokens they could have, and they could have made a lot of little chump blockers. Now, they would have lost the game, probably. Probably. Okay, they're losing the game anyway. Great, excellent news. Very unsatisfying victory. On the play against Galadriel of Lothlorien. And we have 3 lands. We got a Nazgul. We have 4 lands. We have a Nazgul, a Gixian Puppeteer, which can help us. Yeah, we'll keep it. Sure, why not? We got a Snarl that can come into play untapped. Wild, wild stuff. Hello. Alright. So, speak of the devil, we will play said Snarl, and we will play said Frodo, as it is our birthright to play Frodo. I think we are going to suit him up, get him big, attack for 3. Elspeth Conquers Death, that's a good card. Season of Growth. Okay, so they're going to be targeting their stuff. But we got a Nazgulio coming to town. Frodo's our ring bearer, as always. We're going to attack for 2. Gain just a little taste of life. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of life. So, they play their commander, and they could and should. This card can go pretty nuts. We will definitely play this at some point. Okay, Lotus Cobra, Scry 1. Pretty good. Set up your Scry. Lotus Cobra is definitely part of this deck can go insane. Will it go insane? That I don't know. Council's Deliberations. So they draw a card. Alright, we are going to... we're going to attack, and we're just going to see what happens. We might be making Frodo. All right, let's make Frodo go upstairs. Yeah, all right. Let's get tempted by that Rang. All right, yeah, we're gonna be tempted. Frodo will be doing the tempting, because it can, you know, it can start going crazy real fast. Start going crazy real fast. Okay, they got 1 mana. What are they gonna do with that mana? All right. Galadriel of Lothlorien, Scry. Scry trigger. You scryed. Do you have if you control an island, they can exile it and draw a card. Pretty good. That's a pretty powerful card. Opt. They're scrying again. They're gonna try to find lands and just try to go off. Alright, they found a land. It's right on top. Okay, they didn't. They drew the card. Okay, it's Scoot Swarm. That little rascal. Alright, let's play Swamp. And let's play Elspeth Conquers Death. Let's get rid of their commander. You know, we don't want that around. We ain't about it. Alright, attack. Draw a card. We will discard this creature, this Took Reaper. And if they don't block Frodo... Okay. We're getting awfully tempting. Things could go south for them very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. It does not take much. It takes one more little tempt. Brawl's Expertise. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's a little bell bouncy. But now... Alright, here's a Scoot Swarm. They're going to play Scoot Swarm. Okay, they're going to get 1,000,000 Scoot Swarms, which is very frustrating for Frodo. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Kind of hate it a little bit. They got a Scoot Swarm. They're scrying. We got to find a way to kill this stupid Scoot Swarm. Like, real quick. I don't know if we can. That's kind of the... gonna be the frustrating part of that card. Because it's always going to be able to get Frodo. Just like... 100% of the time. Okay, Takanuma. Alright, we're going to play this. We're going to play Frodo. We're going to play Nazgul. Gonna get tempted. Frodo's going to be the one to tempt us, and we are going to pass the turn. We could have made the Nazgul our ring bearer and then Takanumad, which wouldn't have been so bad, honestly. Wouldn't have been so bad. How are we going to fight down these scoot swarms? Okay, here's Galadriel. Gonna scry. If they find lands, they're gonna go off. Oh god, they kept it on top. That means it's land. Oh yeah. Alright. Creatures come in, and now they're scrying. Could they play their whole deck? It is a distinct possibility. Land. They've done it. More scoot swarms. More scrying. I think they're going to play their whole deck this turn. That Brawl's expertise really put a damper on our plans. A mega damper. Yeah, they're not gonna play their whole deck, but they're gonna make 1,000,000 mana, so they're gonna play their hand, and they're gonna put every land from their deck on the battlefield. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fast forward this, so you're gonna hear, and I'll be back in just a second. So in a shock turn of events, they ran out of time. So how do we leverage this? It's possible we could draw a sweeper, which means we have to draw here. I mean, it's possible. This is already Frodo. All we need to do is just attack with Frodo, and then, you know, like they block, draw a card, discard a card. Okay, can't stay away. We'll get rid of the. We don't. Do we need can't stay away? We'll get rid of the puppeteer. Okay. What do they got? Yeah, they're gonna chump, right? Okay, they gotta sacrifice it. All right. Maybe we should have done that during the upkeep, but not that we really realized we were going to get an upkeep. Okay, Mass X Orcs. We'll play a Nazgul for Spirit. Yeehaw. And, yeah. Sure, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Like, they could just theoretically just attack us. Is that what they're going to do? Seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. Seems awfully reasonable. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotta keep the OG? Alright, I can respect that. Okay, good game. Good game. You know what? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. How close were we? Not close. We'll go back in Nazgul for the lulz. Alright, we'll take it. No blocks. Good game. They got us. Enjoy your fast forward. On the draw against Gadriel of Lothlorien, yet again, gonna get our revenge. We're gonna keep this hand. We got double Nazgul action. We have Al-Said to give it protection and other nonsense. We even have a sweeper this time. So I think things are gonna go our way. Will they? Who knows? But I gotta believe in my heart of hearts that that's what's going to happen. Let's play some protection. We're going to get in. We going to get in. So, we got a Day of Judgment. This only gives protection from a color. It doesn't give indestructible. So that's something to note. All right, there is their commander. All right, let's start to we've been tempted. Get on in here, hiya, for one. All right, we gotta just be aware of shenanigans. Shenanigans. They're gonna scry. You're gonna bounce this. This is your shot. One shot, one opportunity. Okay. Nazgul. Nazgul the sequel. We gonna be tempted. Frodo is it. Frodo is that guy. So, these are gonna get bigger. I mean, we're still gonna serve. We're gonna serve with Nazgul and Frodo. Hiya. Alright, we've attacked. We're gonna keep Day of Judgment. I think we're gonna get rid of Revival so they can bounce this, huh? No, we're not gonna let them bounce this. This is gonna get protection from blue. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's get rid of Revival Revenge. No. Let's get rid of Takanuma. Because we are gonna. Well, now we gotta find another land to do the trick. I want all these cards though. I'll find lands. You draw a card every turn. Some of them are gonna be lands. Most of them are gonna be lands. We'll be fine. Okay, Courser of Crufix. Great. All right. Gain a life. We got Gandalf coming on back. Pack up. Okay, that's gonna get discarded for sure. Here we come. We're gonna serve. We are going to discard Patch Up. Oh, yeah, okay. Then we are going to play this Godless Shrine tapped. And I got a plan. I think it's a really good plan. I legitimately, non-ironically think it's a good plan. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. This has got flash, I don't care. That's fine. Ooh, we're coming in now. Oh, my plan's going to be real good. It's going to be really good. So at the end of the turn, we're going to exile here. Okay? So this is not going to come back until our next turn. Oh no. What a crazy mistake we must have made. No, we won't move it to the command zone. Okay. Now, we attack. And they gotta do some blocking. They don't block. Well, how about a Day of Judgment? How does that sound? Heroic Intervention. Okay. Okay. All right. Respect. Okay. Well, we're gonna revival. We're gonna get a Nazgul back. Nazgul's gonna be our ring bearer for now. Frodo, you're back. Okay. So we got that Heroic Intervention out of their hand, which kind of important, to be honest. If we can be tempted one more time, just once. And then we can connect. I mean, they're at 4 also. Like, let's be real. They are at 4. So, all we missed in that exchange is we got rid of a Nazgul. I'm okay with that. And maybe some other cards, but you know what? It was worth it. Let's put them in our hand. All right. That is a desperation play from our opponent. Yeah, and I got some desperation attacks going on now because, I mean, we got Frodo. We got Nazgul. Frodo's our ring bearer, and I mean, the next hit spells disaster. Because we got 5 mana. We know what's on top of their deck. We don't know this last card. They have 1 secret card. All right, yeah, they're going to shuffle. Shuffle with Omen of the Hunt. If they tap Landwar Elves, they're donezo. Okay, they're done. They're done, son. And Landwar Elves is their only green mana for right now. Yeah, they gain a life. That's That's fine. All right. Play an island. Get another life. Ooh, it's gonna happen. All these have 2 power. Frodo's just gonna slip in. Just gonna slip on in. Oh, they're all. The fact that they're almost dead is absolutely irrelevant. Okay, here we come. Attack. Draw a card, discard a card. We'll discard this Lauren. Okay, to blockers. Would you like to block? To damage? No. In fact, I would like to deal you the most lethal damage of your entire life. Pew. You love to see it. Even at 1, still happy. On the play against Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. We know that one. I'm going to keep this hand. Orcish Bowmasters can take out their commander, and that is quite nice, my friends. We got a Frodo. We're going to try to, we're going to try to get in. We do need a Nazgul, which we don't yet have. Let's go ahead and we're just going to make Frodo bigger. Just going to make him a little bit bigger. Gain us that little bit of life points. We're definitely going to wait until we can get him with Orcish Bowmaster. That's not enough. 1's not enough. We wouldn't have done it then. We got to surprise him. We got to sneak him. We got to sneak him in, you know what I mean? All right. And as such, we will pass the turn with Orcish Bowmaster held up. We got it prepped and ready. Uro, that's also not enough. That's not enough. We got to get something. We don't just want to like deal them 1 damage. That's who cares? That's nothing. That ain't nothing. Okay. Creeper. They can add 2 mana, cast spells from your graveyard. Well, that's going to get Blood Chief's Thirst. Ooh, we got a Nazgul, though. Alright, let's... Oh, man. Add mana. Really want to get their commander. We can get their commander on our next turn? Yeah, let's get their commander on our next turn. Because they're going to play a Modi first. We'll play our Alsaid. We're going to attack for 3. Pass the turn. Alright. Come on down, Emoti. Water's just fine. Yep, there he is. Cascade. Hit a little Lotus Cobra action. Okay. Alright, perfect. Another black. That is exactly what we want. So, we're going to go ahead and Orcish Bowmasters. ETB. Pow. Pow. Okay, let's attack yet again. And if they want to trade with one of these, like, we're just going to let it happen. Yeah, they say nay. Alright, pass the turn. You draw a second card. This fragile little snake is going to get pew. Scry? Yeah, you better scry. I better not be a draw. I don't want to see you draw a card in my house anymore. This card is absolutely nuts. It's so insane. River's Rebuke. Okay. Yeah, let's go to him. It's actually, like, not that big of a deal. You know why? Yeah, you know why. You got that fear? Okay, fine. Phew! It's got flash. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Alright, swamp. And we're gonna play our friend Frodo. No, we're gonna play Frodo first. What are we doing? We got too excited for the Nazgul. Alright, Nazgul. You're in. You are the ring bearer. The bearer of the ring. Let's play Selfless Savior. Okay. Now what are they going to do? Rashmi. Okay. Cultivate. That's fine. We know that Uro is coming to town awfully soon. Turn to its owner's hand. That is a really good draw. It's a hilariously good draw, actually. Okay, let's get on in with these two. Hiya. Yeah, just for one. I'm probably going to make it 2 after you don't block, but, you know, like, just for 1. Okay. Alright, 2. I lied. You caught me. Alright, we'll go to 36. I got a lot of life. Just secretly 36 life. Out of nowhere. Yeah, you got that. I know what you got. Uro. Okay, we'll resolve Uro. Okay, a land, just like it always is. What if we put this back in your hand? Like, what if we just put it back in your hand? Would you like that? Would you think that that's really cool? God's willing. There he is. Looking like you about to draw another card. If you do, you're going to get the pew-pew. Pew! My ass. Okay. That was your turn. Was that a good turn? Were you satisfied? Did you enjoy that? Do we have a Nazgul in here? No. We can't even half their life. That is so disappointing. All right. Yeah, let's get in. I'm good with this orc army too. If they want to eat that, they can. I'm cool with it. All right. Here we come. You really ought to block. Yeah, ought to block Frodo though. That's the real deal. Now, the bad news is, yeah, we're gonna give it +1/+1. So, you know, we got you there a little bit. We sneaky snaked you, and now they're at 9, and we got a bucket of protection. We just got a bucket of protection, and they don't look. That Rivers of You, that's long gone. That's game 2. That's game 2 talk. All right, this Cultivator Colossus better be awfully good. 1, 2, 3. Now the thing is, they're only gonna have 3 cards at the end of all this. But they just dealt themselves 1,000,000 damage because, oopsie whoopsie, yeah, they just drew 4 cards, and we got an Orcish Bowmaster, so, like, if that's what you want. Now we're just gonna, like, attack you. That's another card. The craziness. That's another card. Yeah, boom. Ping, 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 ping. Orcish Bowmaster going nutso. That was Frodo, Sauron's Bane, and I really liked that commander. I kind of like that play pattern. It wasn't, you know, like stack a bunch of enchantments and auras on it and then attack your opponent until they're dead. It's just like on the card, and you have to play these other cards like Tempted by the Ring. And I'm kind of warming up to that mechanic. And that's actually what my question is today. Do you like the mechanic, Tempted by the Ring? I didn't like it at first. I'm not going to say that I like it, but I don't dislike it anymore, so I'm warming up. So let me know if it is something that you even care. If you care, if you like it, if you dislike it, let me know in the comments. And while you're down there in the comments, head it back up. Make sure to throw a like on this video if you haven't yet. That really helps make sure the YouTube algorithm catches everything. Especially these last 2 videos have been struggling, and I think that they've been really great. So to make sure that people see them and make sure I keep making content, you really want to help out with that algorithm. Another way you can do that is by subscribing to this channel, J Parnell MTG. That way you don't miss any other hot singleton format action like Historic Brawl. If you want to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube, you can check out my social media channels right down here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. I'm 100 degrees, and hopefully I'll see you next time with some air conditioning.